Greetings, yes. Greetings, earthlings. Yeah, man, all praises be unto thee, O the Most High Jah. Rastafari, exhibitor Massikanul. Yes, sir, Kwadash, Shasha, Javazavai, and Wa Yarashalam. Yeah, Nigos Karamawi, Kemawi, Most High, will you ever leave it? I and I, Celestia Jarastafari. Receiver and is our man who don't know. My God. Oh, Holy Father, receive them, moving them through the powers into the inner sanctum. Yea, yield to the high. Trinity 2 and 1. Yield to the high. High. Alpha and Omega. Yea, Aman Ra, Amen and Amen Ra, Amen and T.I. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful, blessed day. This day, Rastafari preserve us and keep us safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, my master has a song called This Day. Sister Kalanji. This day, Rastafari preserve and keep us safe. This day. While the sun shines, then you better make it. Yep. Well, here to the Black Tiger, Sister Kalanji, or Peter Touch, or Marcos Messiah Giavi, and they are all right and honorables. Seen them. They are all mighty thunderables. Yes, because they are all the same I. Heal Moses, heal Elijah, heal Abraham, heal Jeremiah, heal John the Baptist, heal the I. Heal him I. You know. Well, this day we are in the tiger's eye, or you can call it the eye of the tiger. Yeah, you don't know. Black Star Medallion. Seen? Yes, indeed. We do give thanks. Mm-hmm. Well, uno gear up. Yeah, because as you know, August is the real Black History Month. Seen? Some Jewish guy said Kwanzaa. Yeah? Went and paid off a whole heap of black people. Big sigh up, Kwanzaa. Because he didn't want you to identify as Israelites and Hebrews. So he said over here, we're going to adopt you into the Jewish faith, but you know what? We can't allow you to be Jewish. But you can adopt some of our ways and be Jewish in secret. Kwanzaa. Oh yes. The Kwanzaa movement, which was heavily funded by the Jews. Okay? Same as NOI. You don't remember? Farrakhan and Jewish leaders meeting in Israel or in the USA. He bowed to them. That's why he would never burn them. Farrakhan. Louise Farrakhan. Yeah? And you don't remember? Lucy Anno. Yeah, man. Lucy Anno, man. Because them boy, they bow. Boy, you're going to go take a Italian opera singer name. But Luciano, the messenger. Oh, you think it's a joke? Yeah, well, Luciano used to go and congregate with those same Jewish leaders too. Wanna forget about that? And take against Sizzler. Talking about, even the elect will be deceived. And then they in turn will deceive the masses, even the elect. You remember how much Luciano used to criticize Sizzler, man? Talking about how him carry Sizzler on him first tour. Him go on trip to Africa with Sizzler. How they went to Gore Island, the door of no return. And how much him response for Sizzla career. You don't remember that? Look, man, I'm gonna stop it, man. From time to my fight against my Sizzla, my Dada. Zine? But Dada put out so much work, so burn so much fire, and love the people them so much, say, Uno can't stop I and I. Dada. See? Him set up Judgment Yard. Him have one big mansion up at Bobo Hill because they know that he is King Emmanuel's son in spirit and grandson in flesh. Yeah, man. He has a big quarters up there at Bobo Hill. See? And when it's his Earth Strong, when he has little shows, stage shows and thing, you don't know, the Bobas them come out. Because they know. I am the high priest. As am I. Yeah? Most natural. As is Damian Marley. As our King David, who is also a priest and a prophet. He wears the triple crown. Though we are all prophet, priest, and king, he's the ultimate one, the ascended one. Damian David Marley. Seen? Or Damian Nesta Robert Marley. And then we have the Father, the Almighty God, our Emperor. Seen? Who is all I and I in a one. And the highest. Here to the Emperor. Our Emperor, our Father, our King. Yeah? Established on his heavenly and earthly throne. Yeah, but on his heavenly throne in this Iowa, him is Abba Yesahak Haile Selassie, our Holy Father, Zin. And on his earthly throne in this Iowa, it will be I and I Father, the King, Nigos Negas, Damian, Nesta, Robert, Marley, because as our Emperor said, he drafted the Constitution in the 60s and said that should the Emperor abdicate, or if he is deposed, or if he is impeached, then none of his offspring can take the throne. Well, our Emperor abdicated the throne, which means none of his offspring are entitled to that throne. See? None of them. The throne is going to Damian, and all will bear witness unto who wears the crown. Yeah, well, burn out all them psyops. We're not fool. Don't be fooled, people. You understand it's a big rascal psyop. Okay? Don't be stupid. I burn them out before them even come out. Eh? You don't see Chronix out there now acting like as if he is some type of savior. Oh, you didn't see him at the rally in Mandela Park for this so-called dread gal in Zinga King. Yeah, man. Just like Martin Luther King and Rodney King, which were both psyops. See? They must spell it out for you. But Nzinga King. Nzinga, who is the African queen. Queen King. Yeah, man, which means that could all be a boy. That thing there. Nzinga King. It favor a boy. You don't see Chronix out there now. Eh? Well, first of all, listen to Nzinga King. Look, even her classmates are starting to say that she cut her own hair. Okay? The story is full of holes because it's a rascal psyop. Okay? It's a damn psyop. A bunch of unholy men did that, plot that. Which means that it's full of holes. There's nothing righteous about it. There's nothing real about it. Nothing. Okay? But them trim her. And nobody didn't hold the girl down and trim the girl. I heard the girl, the thing. Okay, come in and call that no king. I heard her. The thing said, it was in a car with other people Police come to the car, see a man with no mask on in the car, the taxi. Told him to put his mask on. The man, I don't know, I guess he dissented. And then the officer asked him to get out the car, which he refused. And then there was a little scuffle between them. And then the officer got thumped in the face and he sprayed the man, but ended up spraying inside the taxi. And then this thing got out the taxi, sat on a bench with her mask off. And they asked the thing, where's your mask? And I guess the thing must have started real about, I had to take it off because of the pepper spray and whatever. And so she was brought to the station and charged for disorderly conduct. Okay? She was charged and then brought to the station where she's held for a day from Thursday to Friday and has to pay a $6,000 fine. So she's found guilty for disorderly conduct but didn't have to go to court. I don't get it. But let me hear this so-called Rasta guy, Miguel Lorne, an attorney at law, talking about at the rally, about how she went to court. His story and her story don't even match at all. It don't match at all. If she was fined, she's gonna be given the fine and she's going to be released. She's going to be released. She might even be given the fine on the spot. Why is she arrested? For disorderly conduct. Okay. So she's fined at the station. Whatever, man. Whatever you want to believe that the thing went to court and then went back to the station. And then that's when that happened. Well, she was in the bathroom and the officer walked up to her with a pair of scissors and just started chopping her locks. Really? You just started clipping your locks like that and you never fight back, nothing. The thing started clipping the next thing's locks and then called for another pair of scissors, a sharper pair of scissors, to cut the thing's locks a second time. You don't see a picture with the thing with her locks them curl up like she was like a curling iron, or they could even be 4 locks and you could tell that her locks are a bit dyed and thing. Well, look on the locks where you see that thing holding in its hands. Which I guess was at the police station. So the police trim off the thing locks and then took a picture of the thing sitting down and then took a next picture of the thing standing up with a bag, or actually with the locks in her hand, which looked shorter and darker than the thing that was on the thing's head, which I think is 4 rascal locks. Listen, man, people, get real, man. Get real, okay? Look on the thing. See, there's no emotion coming out of that thing. And the thing's there sitting there looking as if it's reading a script. Like as if it's trying to remember what happened. No, man. You people sitting there, oh yeah, she must have been traumatized by what happened. How? Nobody drape her up or nothing like that. Nobody drape her up. Yeah, of course it's traumatizing to get your locks trimmed if that really happened. But I'm saying, if you stood there and let the thing trim your hair, I mean, it's either you're already traumatized or it's like, yo, you just gave in and just let them cut your hair. Okay. She never said she struggled or she was yelling, no, nothing. She didn't even resist. So we'll not tell me so, man. Oh my goodness, man. So now, alright, yo, a war, yo, you don't know Rasta, yo, come, let's war against the establishment. All Rasta should come out. All the artists, them, all the Rasta should come out. You know what I'm saying? Armies of Rasta should come out now and protest. So then they had their Rasta Lives, Rasta Matter rally. I told you. I said, Futa, why don't you go do it? They already did it, man. I told you, man. The Hungarian is there. The boy George Soros. We'll not do it, man. So now, yo, everybody's agitating for the Rasta them to come out, yo, wagwan. Then you even have a Rasta sing with the rest of the Rasta them there, yo, wagwan. All right, man, instead of fighting against the system and burning out the system for the wickedness and then trying to get to the bottom of it, because guess what? You guys don't even have all the damn facts. Facts are still coming out. Now her classmates are saying she cut her own hair. Now the officer saying the girl is lying. No officer came out and said he did it or she did it. First she said it was a woman who do it. No me here say it's a man who do it. They don't even know. You ain't even sure. So what do you say, my people? What do you say? Suppose you find out that this thing now, the thing comes out and says, you know what, I did it to myself and I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted some attention. What no I gonna say? Eh? I saw no rascal choped. For real? Well, that's your judgment then. That's your judgment. You see? Because, yeah, you look kind of stupid. You look really stupid. And talking about all Rasta should come out. And then the ones that don't come out, oh, Wagwan, yo, Wagwan. Right. So now you have Chronics coming out. And what does the man say? First, the man tries to burn a little fire upon a dictator. Eh? But him hear some man a talk about, oh, man a sing Selassie or a chant Selassie I name certain Rasta man in the music. And that's how them get big in the music. You know? That is how you got into the music. All of you dreads started singing about Rasta and them kind of vibes. Rasta meds. Rasta consciousness. And that's how you got one foot through the door. Like Conics. Eh? Here comes trouble. Here comes the... I and I still I walk with the Savior. Each and everywhere that I go. Still not left King Tafara. Yeah, alright. Eh? But then look on the one of them. Look on Claffy. Look on Protege. Look on... what his name? Ibamar. Look on the one of them and what them I sing about now. Look on Jessica Royoli, the one you call Jessie Royal. Look on the one of them from Zinc Fence Camp. Look on Janon, the one who called Janine. You forget, man, she and Chronics has a song called Hardcore. And she's talking about how no girl can compromise the link. Before she opens up the Stargate, she really has to think, is it desire or are you playing a role? Are you willing to wager your soul? Go and study that dark video with the Rasclat, Masonic, Bomba Rasclat steps, Jacob's Ladder they call it, going up into some unknown place. You study that dark video and tell me if Chronics is Rasclat or Rastaman. Talking about it's not about the accounts offshore. Yo, let's stop the madness, man. Connects is a commercial dread Ratsa. Means that no Rasta. He might relax upon him head, so yeah, you don't know him identify as Rasta, we get it. But I'm saying, them man them sell out the thing. I'm not talk about, man. So I'm telling you, I, as Jacob Miller, the Christ consciousness was with I then as Jacob Matthias Miller. Zine? And this is why he's trying to copy him from time. From time. Okay? From the tenement yard rendition to Della Splash where he's talking about, oh, give me the crown and something about, as I said, I don't even recall the man's incoherent words because nothing the man said made sense. But I sang as Jacob Miller. Okay, standing firm in Babylon. Only Jano. Natty Jedra ox. Standing firm in Babylon. Only Jano. Right? And then he says, whatever. Okay? Same flow, different words. Okay? To now, the man's at a rally at Mandela Park in Jamaica. Okay? They're supposed to have another rally on Tuesday at Four Parts Road or Park, somewhere around there. So, okay? In Mandeville, if I am not mistaken. And the man's they're talking about how they declaring the judgment. He's declaring the judgment. He say we, but he's talking about himself. Okay? And the man's talking about how the judgment not going to declare until him says so. The judgment now come until him says so. And then have to pause because a man must say, yo, suck your mother. Zine, which was meant for him, even if the man didn't say it to him, which is possible that the man did say it to him, it was meant for him. Seen? This dude, I'm telling the Rasta, they're Rastas, okay? They're Rastas. That is a faction of Rastas that broke away from the Nyabingi and went and did their own thing. Okay, Ras IV, then there's the next IV, then there's all of them up there. Okay? Chronix is with that camp of Rastas. He would never go up to Bingy House. Seen? Which now is at Judgment Yard. But even when it was at Scotts Pass, the man don't go up there. Capitan don't go up there. Anthony B don't go up there. You don't see Jamaican there. You don't see Satan Fire or Luton Fire there. Zine, you don't see Jabalon Cure, the one you call Jack Cure there. You're not gonna see Prodigy there. You're not gonna see Brescia Puss Pipe. Okay? When he goes to Jamaica, he goes to what is it called again, man? Fagan's church. My man's last name is Fagan. Okay? And his so-called Church of Rastafari. The name is not even coming to me right now. School of Divinity. Is it the School of Divinity? Possibly. Okay. That's where he goes. They don't go to Bingy, the mother house. See? You're not going to cite Queen Africa there. Or Tony Pebble there. You see what I'm saying? So this is why my dad came out the other day and burn a fire and say, oh, I'm to the Rasta man them. Oh, no can support the Rasta community and the Rasta house. Haile Selassie High School. How come you not help to keep, the place upkept? And Bingy House and Bobo Hill. How come you not support Rasta? This is what he was talking about. See? That was the main thing my father was saying. Which is what I've been saying. See? And I, Father, are one. We there. If you were here in the Zodiac, I burn a fire upon the one of them. Capitan, I burn him out and expose him. Chronix, I burn him out and expose him. Jabalon Cure, Janon, Claffy, Lila Daike, or the one uno call Ila Ike, or Lila Ike. I burn the one of them. Jessica Royoli, Luciano. Yeah, the man called himself that for a reason. See? If you were here in the Zodiac, I exposed them. See? I exposed them. Rasta Deception, you remember? Reggae Rasta Deception. Yep. It was in the Zodiac. I exposed them. Okay? Freddy Krueger Lux. You don't know. And I know say as Rastafari we love them. Same way. But when you love them rascal itself. That's why the fire burns so damn hot. Because it's clear you don't love yourself and you don't love Jah. You just love look like Rasta and yeah man, we'll take the image and pirate Rasta and then sing Rasta song and make money and tour the world. So here this loggerhead Conhicks talking about how some man talk about how man sing about Selassie and that's how they make money and get big and how whoever said that an idiot and blah 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 blah. He's talking to my dada, this idiot, who went up to Judgment Yard maybe once, and was up there with Dada Zine. Jabalon Cure was up there and they had a little session and thing and him and Jabalon seems like they were having a moment. You know what I'm saying? You can go on YouTube and check it out for yourself, man. Jabalon taping Connex and them two going at it like as if they're having a moment. And I doubt the youth ever went up there again. Yeah, man, because it's possible he's Leonard Howell's offspring. Okay? I have a feeling that Connex is Leonard Howell's grandson. Just like how I have a virgin out here, I told you, in the Zodiac. Leonard Howell's grandson. Out here with I. What do I do with, man? Just like Henrietta Vinton Davis's great-granddaughter here is out here with I. Do you recall? goodness, people. This man is there talking about, oh, yo, definitely not no go so no, you know, Rasta no sing Selassie a song and make it big, whoever said that a idiot. Mm? And then telling man, don't beat the bongo drum because you will destroy Babylon. Don't sound the horn, which represent the shofar. Because it's like a destroy building and thing. And, yo, we have to cool out with them something there and telling the people them about, oh, Rasta have to retreat. Because Rasta not have nothing for themselves. We don't have nothing built up. So we can't come out and fight no war. We have to retreat. Hey, listen to this idiot and talk about Rasta until we have our own church. 100 and that spans 144 feet. Some stupidness, man. Oh man, until Rasta have their own church and blah blah blah, we have to retreat. Don't beat the drum them. Hmm? That's your context for you. Hmm? Talking about how the judgment ain't coming until he says so. Yeah, man. That's right, man. Here comes trouble. Here comes danger. Welcome the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youth. See? And I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Figure occupy Ethiopia. I talk about occupation or operation occupy the motherland. See? These people had some big initiatives, man. Chronics, Janon, the one of them used to tour, and this is what they used to talk about in their interviews. Yeah, well, you know, the thing set up and the operation, and yeah, man, we have this set up and that set up, and you don't know, made it seem like as if they have institutes and training centers and this and that, which they did, where they were operating from, meaning in Jamaica, in the islands, and definitely in Africa. They have offices in Africa, but through the whole COVID and through the whole judgment, them stuck with them there. Everything is on pause. But they're still going through with it. Yeah, man. That's right, man. So here this damn idiot now. Hmm? Man's getting interviewed. The Rastafari. Rastafari blessed. Holy Manuel. I'm getting a call from a Bingy elder right now. Right now. What's up? Do give thanks. Yeah, well, as Iman is saying, this man, Connex, in a video with some dread named Rassawian from St. Lucia with the next bozo, eh? And I mean, I'm not gonna go through everything, but the man is talking about all heap of foolishness and then talking about dinking and shows Lucy and how Lucy, yeah, Lucy, depending on the pronunciation, right? Lucy is here. Yeah, man, Lucy is there, man. You understand me, I say? Because them are worship the Baphomet. Who is the twin-head, goat-headed, androgynous God, or the twin horn, right? Goat head God. Who is Lilith? Lucifer, who was Mother Nut, who became a nutcase. Huh? And is suffering for her sins right now. She's still our mother, but she's suffering. She's under chastisement. Black people I wouldn't want to deal with, man. Eh? But this man named Raswayan, Chronics, was doing a live, and they joined the live. Okay? These two Luciferians, man. And I'm not calling St. Lucians Luciferians. Them two boy there. That's what you're supporting. Imagine the man couldn't even invite Rastas from Jamaica, where the thing take place, right? This woman will get trim. It's just a big psyop, man. So they're trying to give the glory to others, to take the glory away from the Rastas them in Jamaica. To make the Rastas them in Jamaica look weak, which is what these clowns did by having these stupid little rallies. These black or Rasta Lives Matter rallies, man. The Rastafari. making the Rastas them look weak. So do they have lesbians coming out and speaking in their defense, talking about she's an activist. This woman named Dahlia. But she don't have dreads, but Rastas in the heart. With her bleach out head, talking about enough of them go bleach out them skin. What do I deal with? Talking about as an activist, to her, your locks are the, what should call it? The mark of the identification of your crown or something. So mixing it up with, yeah, that mark. Yeah, the beast mark. Just mixing it up, you know what I'm saying? All this jargon and double speak. Like uno not catch it. Like how you have this loggerhead Miguel Lorne, so-called attorney at law, We never defend a case. We never see this man defend any rascal case. Man get trim, nothing happen. We don't see him. When the man get trim, when the elder beard get trim in at the hospital, where was he? When things are going in at the black community, you're not just a Rasta lawyer, man. You're a lawyer, man. He's a black lawyer, man. Where there? Where there? And how come you now represent the girl? You know who they have representing this so-called girl in Zinga King? Vibes Cartel lawyer is going to represent the thing. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're telling me we have a Rasta lawyer and he can't represent it? Of course, of course. Just like we don't have a Rasta activist. They brought all these bald head activists to Rasta to come and represent for Rasta, to come defend Rasta. This lesbian man talking about, they bleach out their skin, but your head bleach out. Oh my goodness. Rastafari. They had some councilman come and represent one bald head that talk about, sometimes you have some undercover in the thing. And but you don't have to dread for Rasta. Oh my goodness, people, are you serious? Then you have Foota Swipe running off his beak, calling up my dada name now because dada tell him to calm your nerves and stop call up I name. Dada never said stop calling name. This guy, Foota Swipe, foot in the mouth, swipe, is there saying that all Rastas are weak, all Rasta this, all Rasta that. Okay, so you take set against Rasta. How come you not criticize the police and the system? Like how police are work for the system and it's a police trim the thing. And all the injustice. Like your brother getting killed. What happened to you, brethren? Who killed your brother, brethren? You don't think all the rascal crime in a dancehall, all the gun lyrics in a dancehall and all them kind of something, you don't think that might contribute to it? Especially these youngins that just go wild out. It's not like, let's say, a bounty killer and a busy signal, boom, bang, where it's clear they're talking about their enemies. Bad mind people who want to come eat them food and take them life, but don't want to see them make it no way in their life. And don't love to see, the light a shine. Wicked people who want to come kill them. And take with them glory. It's clear that's who they're talking about. They're not just talking about any and any man. You don't hear killer say, make a boy come, any boy, or it's rare. It's rare, but it's clear that the man is talking about people who you don't know they're out there. And it's music, it's dub plate music, and it's self-defense music. Within yourself, you have to go take gun and go do nothing. Because you never say, me go take my gun, go shoot the man. Yeah? But busy say, we circle them ends, Find them a ruler, bust the ruga, gosso. You see what I'm saying? Okay then. Well, how comes even still, because it's gun lyrics, right? So how come still I don't see Foota Hype and all the DJs them trying to, voice their concern concerning these things. All the violence taking place, all the killing, the kidnappings. Human trafficking still a go on, raping still a go on. All them something they still a go on. And this dude is there going on like as if that are not burn out them things. That have been burning out them things, man. Go watch the Sizzler stage show in St. Thomas. My place, St. Thomas. Just 2 weeks ago. And see how he burned them. Okay? Even those funny people too, he burned them. Seen? Because it's clear, say, you have some powers that are trying to pollute the nation. So you don't know. What you talk about? So you don't think Sizzler go take it easy and not burn them so much if you don't know him. I go tour and travel. Well, him burn them out. Yeah? But him not go call them batty man. Him not go call them this and that and that. He might say funny man. He might say them boy there. Eh? Because he still has to go there and be there for the people and be a presence for the people. And yes, man, there's nothing wrong with that. We're in a new era right now. Them time there, we did a burn it out, seen? So that Uno would join Rastafari and keep it out. You never join Rastafari foot in a mouth swipe. Seen? Them time they went Sizzler and Capitan and all of them were burning out the fire on them. You didn't do nothing about it. You just played their music and to you it's just music. Idiot boy. You see me I say? When you talking about why Sizzler don't go tear down the LGBT flag down at some quarters, government quarters. Why don't you go tear it down? Why are you trying to agitate Rastas to go and do these things? We don't steer so. We don't have to do all of that. It's not a literal war against them. Nobody never said, yo, go literally kill them. But you see, now look what the man is saying. When Dada did burn the fire and thing, Babylon did have a problem with it and started talking about gay rights and all these things. That's when LGBTQ first get big. See? And then, boom, they started pulling their endorsements. They started revoking their visas, all of these things. Then they had the Gay Compassionate Act, okay, which many artists signed, including Capitan, who don't burn them at all. Beanie Man, many artists signed the damn thing, okay. Now apparently it's just their stupid little agreement. It's not a contract, it's just an agreement. I heard Dada signed the Bumbleclot agreement. See? But Dada still go out there upon them and burn them. And that's why his visa got revoked. Okay? Because he violated the agreement. Now in the agreement, there was some clause in there where it wasn't really clear that this is what they were really saying. That, well, if you do that, this is what's going to happen. That's not what they said. Okay? It wasn't even called the Gay Compassionate Act when they signed the damn thing. It was called like the Reggae Music Compassionate Act or something so. See? It was a guise and a deception. So no, Dada never get tricked. It's just they were telling Dada that in order to perform, you have to sign it. Meaning no type of animosity towards any type of people. Not necessarily gays. Any group of people, we're not going to agitate war against them. You know? Or, you know, them type of settings, them, man. And then they said, well, gays are included in that. See? And even if it's said that they are included in that, I mean, what's the big deal, man? I'm voicing an I dissent with something. And we'll burn it out, and it's freedom of expression which come above your agreement. That's the judgment. But that I still burn them out. That's why that visa get revoked. That's why that is banned from the UK for life. Or banned from Britain for life. Banned from England for life. What happened to no? Banned from Scotland Yard for life. Or Ireland. Or any Scotland, any which part. Them had that Gay Compassionate Act thing instituted. Well, he's banned from there. So he got back his visa and toured the States and burned his first show, he burned them. See? He just didn't come outright and said, them there. But he burned them. I just don't get it, man. I mean, yo, when they were doing it then, you just supported the music. You didn't support the movement. See? I know here you are acting like as if, well, where's the anti-gay movement? There is no anti-gay movement, rude boy. Why don't you go build one? Since you have a big problem with it, because you're the one talking about you burn the fire upon them, so go and go deal with it, no? Hmm? Why don't you take charge now? Why don't ball heads go and take the rascal charge now? And deal with that and make the rest of them and deal with like repatriation and all them things there and keeping the nation clean. Because Sizzla is anti-violence and then burn out the violence and all them things there, but yet still we are for self-defense. But what are you talking about? Listen to Crown on Your Head. Listen to all of Sizzla's latest singles, Taras Clot. I'm not talking about the girl songs them. Bombaras Clot. Yeah man, that's not enough, eh? Is a reggae artist, you think you could have tell Bob Marley, yo, where Bob Marley there? Yo, 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 yo. What's the matter with you damn people? Look, Miguel Lorne is a lawyer. He's an attorney at law. Look man, what's his name? The leader for whatever man, I think it's the Red Party, whatever. The one political party. Or it might be the Green Party. Whatever his name is, Crawford. Damian Crawford, is that not his name? Him is a Jed though. Supposedly a Rasta though. Isn't that a man that could effect more change when it comes to that than a man like Sizzla? Yo, rude boy, the only thing Sizzla could really do is burn it out. You see what I'm saying? And if Sizzla come out and burn it out and say straight, yo, burn it out like how he burned the fire, it's going to start a revolution. And that's what they want. No man, we burn them. See? We burn them. My father does not have to address it at all. He already addresses the injustice we face, and that is a part of it. See him? And he's the only one up at Bing Hill every rascal a day. Boba Hill every day. See him? And I maintain the Sabbath order and doing all these things in Jamaica. My father Damien does not live in Jamaica, but when he's there. What the Bumba rascal don't know. Bingy House is his. It is the tabernacle of Damien. Well, Damien doesn't always have to be there, just like Bob wasn't always there. But as the high priest and the son of Aaron, he's the one, so he's always there, so he knows who's there from who's not there. So he did a video and then burn the fire and say, yo, Wagwan. What the rest of them there, Wagwan. Capital and Tony Beam name them, determine Bagel or Bugle. And many more. I win. All these so-called Rastas, all of you people who love the music, and I go on like I said, these are real churchical, cultural, article Rastas. And when I go on like, oh, the only one we're real, or the only one who's real now is like I Wayne. That's the only real Rasta now, really? Where's I Wayne? Where is I Wayne? Sizzla have a youth foundation. Sizzla build up a museum. Sizzla have Bingy over there so now. Since Cut Pass closed, I know it's not Sizzla do that, it's Rita Marley revoke the land grant from them or the lease from them because they didn't register Naya Bingy House, Naya Bingy Center at Scotts Pass. That's why the Bingy House now is in Judgment Yard, not because of Sizzla. Sizzla pay money to fix the roof and fix things in a Bingy House. I want them to know, man. Sizzla make sure Snoop Dogg never give them money. The money that he gave them, as a matter of fact, Sizzla take it back or took it from them and then sent it back to him. We don't want your money. See? Is those same dreads you see at that rally there, those are the same ones that invited Snoop Dogg to Bingy House for Strike Fire Key. Okay? Those are the ones that allowed Rita Marley to bring Prince Charles, the old fart, the old prince were dead, to the Bob Marley Museum. Them do that. Is them sell out the thing. Those are the ones floating an empty red, gold, and green banner. Rasta not float, not go float no empty red, gold, and green banner. Ever. Those are the ones. See? There is no lion in them. That is the sect of Rastas that Muta associates with. Cabao and all of them there. See? Them not deal with Bingy Hill. Them not deal with Bobo Hill. And they don't deal with Judgment Yard. And they don't deal with Judah Coptic, Orthodox, Haile Selassie Church. Them not deal with them there. They don't even deal with 12 tribes no more. You ever hear them talk about 12 tribes? They might talk about them, but you ever see 12 tribes represented? See? This is the foundation of Rastafari. And they keep away. So now we burn connects. See? And it's not easy for a man like Dada, who's been doing so much work, to come out now and have to address this now, because I am sure that father doesn't even want to do it. See? But someone has to do it. See? Someone has to do it. But as you can see, it wasn't easy for my father to do it. Father is not... He's not comfortable with what he sees happening to the black nation and to Rastafari. Okay? It is a painful thing watching your own people self-destruct. It is a very, very, very painful thing. See? None of you can deal with that pain there. Because none of you don't put in as much work as I and I fathers. I and I self. So you don't know what it's like. We are fathers for our nation. And look on the nation. Eh? Eh? You have this Dahlia, this damn lesbian so-called activist, acting like she's a Rasta activist, a Black Lives Matter activist from Jamaica, that, you know. Now we have Rasta Lives Matter, you know. And she's talking about, where are you? Where are the reggae artists? Where are, oh, we were expecting to see, oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Yeah, man, you don't know. You don't know. Eh? Interesting how I didn't see any of the Black Lives Matters in the States saying the same thing about the rappers and celebrities and all of these people in the upper echelon of society who are of the black race. Funny how I didn't see them calling none of them out. We have Little Rascal at Jamaica now. And we have the so-called Rastas are there. You have an attorney at law there. You know what I'm saying? Fred Locks is there. Right? I mean, you want a bunch of artists to come out and support the thing? Yeah, man, that's right. We want brand the Bumbleclad Rastas as revolutionaries now. When you already know that's who they are, but it's revolutionaries for the wrong cause. You're telling me that now all of a sudden, just because this happened to this girl, all Rastas need to come out and, yeah, man, revolution. And that's how they're talking, you know. That's how they're talking, you know. You have this bald head, you know. This man is a councilman or a former politician, you know. With him rascal Kwanzaa flag, you know, around his neck, you know, talking about how, yo, revolution and thing, and burn the Queen's Council and, yo, this, that, and this, and that, and the other. Yeah, man. Make bald head lead out the revolution. Don't make sure it's not a man with dreads upon him head that talk about fire, burn, and judgment. Make sure it's a bald head. Okay? So then all you ballheads are going to look at the Rastas and say, yo, Rasta soft, eh? Like the ballhead, them are born more fire than the Rasta them. Yeah, right. Those Ratsas, you mean. Those Ratsas. See? That faction there. And all those who assimilate and associate with them, including Connex, which means the entire zinc fence. See? They all support that. Janon, Claffy, that's the Rasta that they support. And that's the Rasta of the world. That's the Rasta the world loves too. That the Rasta there. That's the Buju Rasta. But even Buju won't show up because he's not trying to associate with Rasta too much. But even him running off his mouth, calling all of you idiots. Zin, me know who me I call idiot. Zin, is them when another damn sense. Me not talk about the whole of the eye them. I want to know that. Zin? But what's the difference between the wise and the fool when the wise shall live and die likewise the fool? See? So, when you check it out, that's why my father says that when he's talking, he called his own name. He said, we need to see these artists there. Sizzla, Anthony B, you don't know. Your foot hype, yo, yo, yo. Or you never call your name, but you call up the other artist, them name. Like as if you people are stupid. treating you as if you're stupid, as if you couldn't go and listen to what Sizzla said. Did Sizzla say, yo, hey boy, I will get a judgment, yo, mind man, bust off your face? Watch your speech. The man just said, yo, watch your speech, man. I call up people name and I look things for talk, but you only talk when you see things for talk about. Zine? And you're going too far. This is what that is saying, you're going too far. Because you have some Rastas out there that are violent, man. They are rascal extremists. They will come and bust off your face. Like how you call up them president name and I call up the Rasta them who are out there defending the thing more than anything. Just because you don't see them defend one or address one incident. Or 100 incidents even. But yet them are burn the fire upon the injustice and everything. They don't have to address it, man. But that he does sometimes, man. He talks about little incidents that took place. He does. Not all the time, but he does, man. Eh? My goodness gracious, man. What happened to me people, them? The boy go sell out to Baphomet, man. And I sell out the thing and I get paid for chat. And start a war. The man's trying to start an insurrection. As if his name is Christ. And he says, yo, ancestors, great warriors, Marcus Garvey, blood in me. Okay, so how come you're not doing nothing? How come the man is not out there defending the people? And where's Foota Hype? Foota Hype is in the States, man. You never see Foota Hype out there defend the people. Sizzla had a Augustown march and rally just the other day. Sizzla addressed the Rastafari global family and the Jamaica nation yesterday. Well, July 23rd, which is yesterday. Eh? Eh? Oh my goodness. Rastafari, well then, a judgment. No, Rastafari, watch yourself. Don't be stupid. They're trying to draw I and I out. All these ballheads now are taking Foota Hype, Foota Swipe side. And all these other ballheads taking these Ratsa sides who are talking about where are the other ones, where are the Rastas them. We figure some more people would have come out. Wagwan. Exactly, which means the Rasta week out, right? The Rastas in Jamaica week out, right? Exactly, because nothing like that are going in any other island. But y'all get trimmed. None of that ain't happening nowhere else, right? And this is what they say, oh, yo, how you guys allowed that to happen. Yo, how the Rastas them allowed this to happen in Jamaica. Yo, Jamaica. Yo, Bobo Hill gunman, I run up in a Bobo Hill. Yo, go on, yo, oh, look now, oh, them a talk about $7 billion from the Queen when Rastaman are ball for that, or for reparation from how long? You have that set of Rastas who are balling for reparations. They're always talking about reparations. That sect. That was at that rally there. Or that kept the rally. They're always talking about reparation, and this. Now they're talking about racism. Jamaica racist. You see what I'm saying? It's a Rasta Lives Matter, people. They bought them out, man. What's the matter with you? So don't let nothing surprise you. Because I told you, Connex is a sellout. And the man is an antichrist, a big one. And now look. And I told you the same thing about Bojo. Till Shiloh, we chant Rastafari name. Okay, yeah, well, Shiloh is Damien. He's the final David who is Shiloh of the tribe of Judah. See? So now we have Bojo Bantan, both till Shiloh. Just look at the album cover. You see the halo over his head. Because they're trying to say he's the one. And now look, he's out there. He blew a shofar last year. You know, remember I'm telling you that time he blew a shofar? Talking about free my people now. And every time something happens, this man comes up, pushes up his head. All right, I'm the voice of the people. And this is how he's talking. Listen to Bojo. Listen to the man talk, people. The rascal. But he was sent and God sent him and God chose him, like how he is a mighty angel. Just like how you have some girl there at that stupid rally there talking about how she worship Anu, the one true living God Anu. Okay, but she look like a Rasta and she talk like says she's a Rasta, but she worship the God Anu and talking about God called her. She's a mighty angel, an archangel, and how she came. Oh my goodness, man. It's a black people, black people, black people, black people. I'm even having a hard time talking to you, to Rastafari. Eh? I could imagine my father to Rasclat after everything him do for one to Rastafari. You want to talk about how Mark Myrie your hero. Bojo Bantan, a convicted drug dealer to Rastafari, who's wearing some thing on his head now that is like, what is that? Eh? Rasta don't wear them things. What's that Bojo has on his damn head? My goodness, man. Shaving up his face, man. Talking about upside down. Me not trust phone. Me not own. Me not like it. Yeah, eh? Eh? With Delilah in the Rasclat video with her bumper Rasclat red eyes, like, yeah, man, like he was introducing you to transhumanism because that's what that is, you know. That blood clot girl in the red dress, you know, the thing is a machine, you know. Is a transhuman, you know. That's in Mark Myrie's video about phone. Is a transhuman. Okay? And if you have biometal within your structure, let me just leave it at that. If you have biometal or any type of nanometal in you, you're no longer you. Okay? You become a transhuman. Like he was preparing you for something just like how, remember, Caperton, Barrington Levy, Medada Sizzla Kalanji, Trinidad Jim Pierre Complex, you don't know, and Barrington Levy I talk about virus. Eh? And then you see Caperton join the thing, and Sizzla come burn them up and say, yo, love is the key. Boy, I talk about love is the virus, and man, I talk about love is the currency. My dad don't mix up and join up and blend up in that fuckery there. Know that. See? They do. That's how you could have Caperton and Muta arguing about Beanie Man and Caperton and Beanie Man's feud. Remember that? Eh? Early 2000s, late 2000s. More like early, mid 2000s. Remember? Beanie Man, Caperton. Huh? Them not like me and me not like them. Them are me enemy, me and them not afraid. Eh? Caperton is a big gimmicks artist. Big gimmicks artist. And then your foot yo when that thing they reached Caperton last year. Remember? The girl, the hairdresser. She's not underage but very young. Eh? Been doing the man's hair. Said the man molested her. Him claim said, they want my money. This is what Caperton's saying. They want my money. Yeah. Big things. Was he arrested? I don't think so. Was he jailed? No. Was he convicted? No. He was charged and then the charges were dropped. And then he came out acting like as if, yo, you see how they might try to crucify me? I told you about those artists who start talking about how they crucified me or were going to crucifixions or, yeah, they're trying to crucify me. I told you about those. From Tupac to Biggie to Ninja Man, to Vice Cartel, to Blood Cloud, Bojo, to Caperton, I want him to no man, to Wim name, Big Ship, Freddie McGregor, whose first song, reggae song, was something about crucifying me. Well, when he became a Rasta, which it was a quick transition. One day the man was a bald head, next day the man is a Rasta talking about them I try to crucify him. Me tell you to watch out for them there, because them a sell out. Yo, we're in the judgment, you know. And I'm telling you, I can show you enough things, but we're not there on that right now. We're not just have to wait for the judgment. See? Because black people just not learn. Okay? We have this idiot, Footer, now he's calling up Caperton name now. No Caperton mix up in it, right? Yeah, cause he's saying, or some people told him, Caperton was calling up his name. So now he's saying, Caperton, when that thing reached you with the girl and thing, that was saga there, I was the only DJ that supported you. This is the folly with them depend. And Uno love it, because Uno love the mix-up. So, of course, most of Uno are going to join Footer and the fuckery. All right, then. So that means all this time now, this is how you people really feel about Rastafari. Yeah, man. It's good. It's good that the hearts of many are being revealed now. Majority of you people who say no respect Rasta and this and that and will see Rasta do things ballad do, and then you would join them and do it. Uno a hypocrite because uno want say, yo, Rasta not supposed to do them thing there. Yo, Rasta drink rum. Rasta this, Rasta that, Rasta got a club. Yo, you don't know Rasta smoke cigarette. Rasta this, Rasta that. You see what I'm saying? That's what you all say, just to show how much you all are big hypocrites. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, what about you damn people? It's not clear that you made Rastafari the standard of perfection? Or we're the epitome of righteousness? Eh? Since you're saying Rastas are not supposed to do this, do that, do this, do that, do that, then you know say Rastas are supposed to be holy and righteous and ting and ting and ting and ting. But you don't encourage that. All of you people want to see Rastas do the same things you're doing so that you could say they're not Rastas. Yo, let me tell you something. Christ himself, I and I self, told the I them then, and I'm telling the I them now. Only God is good, call God good. Don't call no man good then. Call God good. Zin? And the man may walk in the light of God. Because God is in man, you know. And you have some man who in a God, and God is in them. Most of you, God is in you. You're not in him. You don't walk with him. I and I will walk with him, I and I above the natural or the average man. You see me I say? But yet still, I and I reach them levels and tell the I them, don't call I and I good. Or Rastafari. Zin? Worship God. Zin? John the Baptist was about to bow to the Lamb. Revelation chapter 19, chapter 22. No, read the entire chapter, man, and find it. Chapter 19, chapter 22, and chapter 1, and Daniel chapter 13 shows you that differently. It was one like unto the Son of Man, and John was told not to bow to him, not to worship him, but to worship God. Worship the Lord, our Lord Emmanuel. See? Yeah, man, worship I and I. So know your damn self. So when you have Christ, who is a revolutionary, whose brother, because it's Andrew, before him is the Christ, him is Andrew. Simon Peter, brother. Well, Simon Peter chopped off a soldier's ear, which means that these men had swords. They were known as sicari. Okay? Revolutionary bandits. See? This is why Christ told them that when you make your trad, don't even bring your sword with you. Leave your sword. See? Because they all had swords, which means they were revolutionaries. And this is why the establishment feared them so much. This is why I walked into the Rasclat temple and sacked it. And there were soldiers present because I was with an army of about 300 men, all armed, because we went to sack the temple. So the temple got sacked. And then they decided to come for I and I. But they wanted to come for the ringleader, which is I and I. So they said they came for Christ. Not Jesus Christ of Nazareth, you know. This is Emmanuel, the one who healed the soldier's ear because he was in the house when they came to arrest I and bring him in for questioning, for calling himself the Son of God. Because the Jews, or the Sanhedrin, were saying he committed a high crime and him for dead feet. See, while I crime was sacking the temple, a man was killed, the treasury got looted, and there was a riot. See? So they came for the ringleader, and I was arrested in the judgment. So I don't know what go on. See? This is why they feared John the Baptist. This is why, well, Herod said, yeah, go on, behead him. I don't think they ever behead him. Not my God. See? But he said to go behead him because he criticized him, and people saw it, and he couldn't allow that. See? Because he had the authority, and people started to criticize him now, like, yo, I guess John has more power than you. Well, we know he's more powerful, but he has more authority than you too. I thought you worked for the Pope. Pope Nero. See? This is why Herod did that. This is why James, they pushed him down off of the high altar, because he didn't support them. And this is why Messiah sacked the temple. Indeed. And that's why I was arrested and crucified. So we are always warriors and revolutionaries. Today you would call him a criminal because he's around people who have gun, because it wouldn't be swords in this time, it would be gun. Zin? And before he became the Christ, he's a man. Zin? But he's a man of God because he has angelic blood. Before he's anointed the Christ, you know, which means, guess what? He has no expectation. You shouldn't have no expectation of him. Him is a priest, yes, but differently. He does worldly things too. He's just more spiritual. And there's certain sins that he can never give into. Certain temptations he could never give into. But he drank wine. Eh? He was an alcoholic, but he drank wine. Eh? He had women, among other things. He engaged in things which you would call bad today, or sin today, like marching into the temple and overturning it. Is not anger a sin according to you Christians? Is not anger a sin? Okay, well, he was angry. He proved that he was angry. And he raised his voice. He was very upset. What are you saying? He's flesh as well. Before he's anointed the Christ, he's more flesh than anything, but he is that spirit, which it consumes him same way. Do you see what I'm saying? It consumes him. It's not him that consumes the spirit. But once he becomes the Christ now, he has to feed off of that. He feeds off of the Wiseites. He feeds off of the spirit that feeds him. So he's living for that now more than anything. So we know what to deal with, man. We know what to deal with. You expect the Messiah to be some I-fake being where just like a come. That means that if he's an I-fake being, that means that he's not even flesh. Because we know that nothing flesh is I-fake. Correct? Correct. So we know what to deal with. 1,000 generations, he's Adam. And he's also David, and he is Noah, and he is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Judah. And David or Jesse, David and Solomon coming down the line. All the way down to Christ. And the line didn't end there. All the way down to His Imperial Majesty. That baby, Rastafari. Rastafari. So it don't stop there. So here we are. Yes, we are here. We're born flesh still, but the spirit born in our I. So, and I could never do what you people do. And I am not you. Though I am me, I am I and I. So I don't understand. That's just to show the world gone. This Christian world is waiting for a God that they can't even relate to. No man, no man, no man, I and I are gods. Ye shall die like the sons of men still. Sight, but I am not like unto you. Eh? That you need to understand. You need to be like unto I and I. Because yes, I am like you because I am flesh same way, but I'm not like unto you. It's you who should be like unto I and I. And there are times where you are like I because there is spirit in each and every one of you. But what about I and I? What happened to the I there, man? Really, I don't want to drove a jar stuff, alright. Just have to burn this little fire still, is what I'm saying, because yeah, it's just a judgment, you know, we're gone over time. Didn't want to go so over time, but it is what it is. We'll see how long it takes for this thing to process, you know. So much thing to say. I ain't trying to talk too long, but I can't believe my people have not learned by now. Say Babylon just a trick them. Since when you see Rastafari floating an empty banner, red, gold, and green, it's like warning about them things. And I warn you about them things. Father Damien warn you about them things. When you sight my Father Damien performing, see, Judah the flag man always has the lion on the banner. Okay? And I do not flow empty banners. Okay? How are you going to flow or float an empty white, gold, and green banner, man? Can you take the Jamaica flag and flag it without the Rascal X? Without the yellow X on it? And people call it a Jamaican flag? Can you float any flag of any nation, country, and take off anything and then still call it their flag? You ever see the flag, the Ethiopian flag in Ethiopia in His Majesty Day with no lion on it? So where do you Rastas get this from? Eh? All the Rats on the floor empty Rascal banner. For the word for see, and you want to call yourself Rastafari. So where the conquering lion there? You a bigger judgment for the world, you know. Straight, bigger judgment. Earthquake, cyclone, tsunami, thunderclap. You don't know lightning, blood clap, bolt in your head. You don't know earthquake. You don't know judgment. Yeah. Dust storm. Yo, locust swarm. Yo, you don't know. Yeah, tempest. You are more fire. You don't know. Hey, inundation. Yo, you don't know. Asteroidal, meteor, blood clot, judgment, brimstone and fire fall upon your head. May the volcano them rascal bust up in the judgment. Yeah? Yeah, man. Only money will like King Selassie, Jehovah, God, Rastafari, because mankind, you don't know, the end is nigh. But you don't know, as it was in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, as it was in the days of Noah, they just continued on in their wickedness as if it was nothing, enjoying their wickedness. Man, I talk about Lucy is here to Rastafari, and you see Chronic, or Conic, laugh. Con Hicks. Eh? And the next one, Kalash. Bozo, Beast Kalash. That's Beast He Sucks brethren. Okay? That's Bozo and Funny's friend. Zin? That me I call you Bozo and Funny. Zin? That's the mind shit I'm talking about. I just for the mind shit. Beast Anthony and Bozo, he sucks, or Beast he sucks, or he sick. The one of them, yo, at the judgment, this is what I've been preparing you for. I told you this was coming. Them sell out the damn thing. You see me, I said, so now things are come full circle, and now you see for yourself. Yo, we are shining, for we are stars. So you must keep shining as well. You see me, I say, in the judgment. Don't watch nothing. Don't watch the glitch. Don't watch nothing. Watch your damn self, Zine, and watch out. Watch the signs of the times and know, say, these are the days, you know. The mark of the beast is here, you know, which means that the Lamb must be here, you know. And here I am, and I've been telling you that, you know. I've been showing you 1,000 generations, which means him half a born in our earth, you know. And you're not going to know who he is because he's not living no fake life. Zine, before him crown, before him get him anointing, him just go through, but him is a very righteous man, a very spiritual and a very holy man, holier than all of you. Do you understand? So then you will be able to identify him and say, yo, you know what? Could he be the one? Because you should not be looking for perfection. How are you looking for perfection in an imperfect world and in the imperfect structure, which is the damn flesh? You should be looking for perfection within that flesh. You see me, I say? Look for perfection within your damn self, man. And perfect your ways. Most natural, man. Live it up, Jah. Live it up. And we do give thanks for the anointing. For I know, yeah, man. And I trod in fake love. Yeah? Most natural. You keep shining. And yeah, as Dada would say to you all, you know, good luck. Good luck in the judgment, you know. Straightforward, for we are praying for the world. So yeah, you keep shining. We are stars.